Assalamu alaikum and very good morning, my dear student. I think all of you are fine. By the grace of Allah, I am also fine. By the grace of Allah Almighty. My dear student, I, Muhammad Nurul Alam, senior teacher of Milestone School and College, English Medium Senior Section. Today, I am going to take a class on Islam and Moral Education, Chapter 3, Lesson 7. First, you should guess what types of topics I take. During the time of Qiyamah, the whole world will destroy. After blowing the pipe of Hazrat Israfil, the whole universe will destroy it. In your syllabus, one of the surah discuss about the Qiyamah, the doomsday. I think you guess which surah. The name of the surah, Surah Al-Zilzal. Now I am going to discuss Surah Al-Zilzal. My dear viewers, first we want to know what we will able to learn after learning this surah. After learning this surah, we will able to learn what is Surah Al-Zilzal, Shane Nuzul of Surah Al-Zilzal, translation of Surah Al-Zilzal, and teaching of Surah Al-Zilzal. My dear viewers, let's go. We want to discuss first what is Surah Al-Zilzal. You know, in the Holy Quran, there are 114 surah. Out of 114 surahs, Surah Al-Zilzal, its position in the Holy Quran 99. The word Zilzal, it means the earthquake. Ayat of Surah Al-Zilzal 8. The surah revealed in Medina. The word Zilzal, the first ayat of the surah, from this word, the surah has been named Al-Zilzal. In this surah, Allah Almighty discusses about the condition of doomsday Qiyamah. My dear viewers, in this surah, Allah Almighty discuss about the doomsday or Qiyamah. Now I am coming to discuss about Shane Nuzul. We have to learn first what is the meanings of Shane Nuzul. Shane Nuzul means background. Why Allah revealed this surah Al-Zilzal. Allah Almighty revealed this surah Al-Zilzal. There are few causes. Number one day, some gave a very little amount of food to a beggar. Then he asked himself, will there be any reward for this small act? That means the person he donates some small amount of food to a beggar. He has confusion. He will get in a shop or not. Another part, another person used to commit a small sin. He did not refrain from doing this sin. Rather, he neglected them and paid no heed to this sin. That means the person he used to do sin but did not pay any heed. In this way, Allah Almighty revealed this Surah Al-Jilzal and tell if anyone do any good deeds or bad deeds, though it is so small, they will get reward or punished. In this circumstance, Allah revealed this Surah Al-Jilzal. My dear viewers, now I am coming to discuss about the important words of Surah Al-Jilzal. Here we will come to know few words. Al-Ardo, it means the earth, ground, soil. Asqalun, heavy load or burden. Akhbara, news, message. Misqalun, amount, quantity. Khairun, good, well. Sharrun, bad, evil. My dear viewers, I am coming to tell the translation of Surah Al-Jilzal. You know, the Surah 8 ayat. In this Surah, Allah tell about the Qiyamah, the Doomsday. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most benevolent. When the earth will tremble severely with its own trembling. That means when Israfil will blow the pipe, the whole world will destroy. وَأَخْرَجَتِ الْأَرْضُ أَثْقَالَهَا, when the earth will throw its own load from its inside out. وَقَالَ الْإِنسَانُ مَا لَهَا, and people will keep saying, what has happened to it? يَوْمَ يُحَدِّثُ أَخْبَارَهَا. Yawma is in tuhaddisu akhbaraha, means on that day the earth will detail the fact. بِأَنَّ رَبَّكَ أَوْهَالَهَا, because your protector and preserver will order to do so. Yawma izin yasdurun nasu ashtata liyura amalahum. On that day, people will come out in several groups, many groups, so that they can be shown their own deeds. فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ. If a person does even the smallest unit of good deeds, he or she will see that. وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ. And if a person commit the smallest unit of bad deeds, he or she will see that. My dear viewers, here we learn if anyone do any small deeds, he will get this, or bad deeds, he also get it in the day of judgment. Now I am coming to discuss explanation. Surah Al-Jilzal discuss about doomsday. When is Israfil will blow the pipe, Allah Almighty gave the order. After that, the whole world will destroy. The earth will shake violently, house, building, mountain, hill, plant, everything of the world will be completely ruined. The sky will break down. means at the day of judgment everything will destroyed, and the people of the world from the very beginning up to Qiyamah, all people will come out from several groups and they will gather in the day of judgment for judging, and they will see what they have done in the earthly life. My dear viewers, after learning this surah, we will come to this point. The cessation of the earth on the day of Qiyamah will be horrible. Everything will be destroyed. The dead people will be alive again. People will see their own Amalnama record in the field of Hashar. Even the smallest good deeds or bad deeds they will see, they will able to see. My dear viewers, after learning this surah, we will come to this point. We will always keep in our mind the fact about Qiyamah, Hashar, and Akhirat. We must gather in the field of judgment in front of Allah Almighty for judging what we have done in the earthly life. In the last point, I am telling my dear viewers, after learning this surah, we have to learn and we have to keep ourselves from doing any kind of bad deeds. My dear student, after this learning surah, we learn few important points about Surah Al-Jiljal. Number of ayat 8. Amal Nama means worldly record or worldly deeds. Here also Qiyamah, Doomsday. Ayat of this surah only 8, revealed in Medina. I think you will learn the surah carefully, and I hope all of you study at home properly. Allah Hafiz. See you no more today.